in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk game.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. It's your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, if y'all want to see me grow like I want to see me grow, make sure y'all tap that like button. It helps me get inside the algorithm anyway. So, previously, I reported that there was a 4PF member that went by the name of Dirty Tay. Now, 4PF Dirty Tay got sentenced to like 15 to 17. I believe it's like 15 years for actually putting a bullet inside of a 3-year-old. Now, the thing about it is this. That 3-year-old he did survive and he's now recovering. However, another 4PF member has now been put inside the media because he actually unalived a 6-year-old. Now, he didn't shoot the 6-year-old. Of course, we know he is in the gang of 4PF. He didn't shoot the 6-year-old, but what he did do was, I guess he was babysitting his girl's son, and he pretty much beat him to death, right? They pretty much saying that some people went inside the room and they noticed that he was completely unresponsive, and I am talking about the 6-year-old that he's sadly unalive, that the 6-year-old was in a room unresponsive. They called the medics. The medics came there, saw that he was unresponsive, immediately took him to the hospital. Now, they're saying while he was at the hospital, they did do as best they could to try to save his life, but they didn't get to save his life. And unfortunately, the 6-year-old passed away. They're saying that he got beat so bad that there was some type of internal bleeding within his body. And, you can't really stop that internal bleeding as always. I mean, you can try to stop it. Maybe you can stop it. Maybe you can't. Unfortunately, they wasn't able to stop it this time. Now,
6-year-old babysat by his mother's boyfriend was inside this home on Spark Street on March 19th. That's according to arrest warrants, which say Deshaun Jones was babysitting the mom's 5 kids. In the arrest warrants, Atlanta police say one of the children told police that she heard loud banging coming from a room where Jones and the child, Tobias Perkins Jr., were in the Fulton County home. Warrants say Perkins' grandfather found him unresponsive and took the 6-year-old to this fire station about a half-mile away. APD says the 6-year-old was pronounced dead at the hospital. Arrest warrants say Jones is now charged with murder because he hit the child multiple times, causing internal bleeding and death. Jones is also charged with cruelty to children, which is a felony. Over the weekend, the child's family told 11 Alive Tobias was full of life, calling this a sudden tragedy that took away their caring, sweet, happy boy.
You already know people inside of the comment section is consistently saying, man, they by the RICO 4PF. Man, if they gonna get a RICO. I don't think that they'll actually do a RICO to 4PF because of this particular event. Yes, it's a tragic event, but I don't know if they'll do a RICO because of this. And also, Lil Baby's probably tied, even though he's the leader. So here's the thing, right? No matter what, anytime anybody inside of 4PF does anything, even if it's not Lil Baby himself that does it, the very fact that he's the leader, pretty much the creator, the boss of the organization, whether you want to call it a gang, whether you want to call it an organization, either way it goes, right? He's the leader of it. So anytime anything happens inside of that organization, he's automatically tied to it. So whether it's something positive that's done, that let's just say the 4PF members goes out and get back to the community, and even if Lil Baby's not there, he's still tied to it because that's his organization, right? Now, the very fact that you have like killers inside of your organization, obviously it's in the music. It ain't nothing to hide no more. Forget all that. We know that there's wars going on inside of all the inner cities, inside of all of America in the inner cities. There's war going on. People dying 24/7. Fortunately, it's not kids that's dying 24/7. But they do get caught in a crossfire as well. Now, this time it wasn't a shooting, but it's still bad, right? So, it's not a good look for the whole 4PF organization. And, of course, not a good look for Lil Baby because he's the leader of it all. But do I think it'll cause a RICO? This will spark a RICO event? I don't think this will spark a RICO event. I think they're more concerned with, like, gangs killing other gang members. The public getting killed in the midst of gang wars, but this wasn't an incident that was related to him just being inside of a gang. It's not like they went to go spin the block and then they shot a gun and then a baby ended up dying. Now that's more of a Lil Tay, a Dirty Tay situation, but it's not so much of the 4PF DAE situation. This was just a dumb thing to do just to go beat somebody until internal bleeding, right? But anyways, like I say, people are going to have their different opinions on it, different opinions of 4PF, the little DAE guy. He probably going to get life, though. Life, or if they got death sentence wherever he's at, maybe they give him the death sentence for beating him to death. But more than likely, he'll end up getting some type of life sentence. If Dirty Tay, 4PF Dirty Tay got 15 years for shooting and then it hit a baby, and he got 15 years. If he had killed that baby, he would have got life. Now, I do believe this guy will get life, but we'll just see how it goes, right? Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.